I want to be a Patel.
What was that? I want to be a Patel.
We should take a Patel family picture right now. And put it on Facebook.
Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Well, thank you for that wonderful film. I thought it worked in so many ways. Not only is it a compelling story, and it turns out, you're not sure which direction it's going to go, so there was a lot of twists and turns. But I love the animation too. That was a great way to intercut. So bravo on that. This isn't about me asking questions. I'm sure there are thousands of people out there that want to ask one, and I can't. So why don't we just get to it, and we'll go back and forth. I'll probably try to repeat your question if we can't hear it, but why don't we go ahead and get started?
So did you get married? That was a shocker of an opener. First off, thank you, all of you, for being here and being so supportive. It's just a really warm welcome. We spent 6 years making this movie, and it's been an incredible journey for us as a family. This is amazing. We're going around and showing it together, and we're getting to do events like this together. So that's been a gift in and of itself. But it's an added bonus that people seem to actually like the movie that we studied for a long time. So thank you. Well, what's my love life look like right now? Audrey is now pregnant with someone else's. This movie took place like 5 years ago. Our breakup took place a couple years ago. Audrey and I broke up like 3.5 years ago, 3 years ago. It was fun. We're still very good friends. We're both happy. And she's just about to have a kid in like 5 weeks. But I'd like to say that I could have done it.
The most beautiful thing, there are a couple of beautiful things, is that when they broke up because they were two human beings, not because of drama. And that was really beautiful. But the most beautiful thing is when they broke up, Mom and Dad were so upset. Mom cried because she had fallen in love with Audrey. And to this day, we went to India this last Christmas, and she was shopping. She was like, "Can I get this for Audrey? Is that inappropriate?" She's totally in love with Audrey, and so that was the most beautiful thing.
It was really beautiful to see them come full circle, and we even debated like, is this something we should put back in the movie? Ultimately, that would have caused us more work. The theme of the film really is that I can't make my parents happy. As you can see.
So, are either one of you married now? Are either one of you?
Where do they come from?
Same question.
Oh, you gotta get the mic up at some point, okay?
How's your love life? I think that question is for you. I'm not married. I'm in a relationship.
I'm single.
So, all business cards with me. Please come up later.
Speaking of business
All
cards.
Patels must go.
Speaking of business cards, did you not want to ask the audience if they wanted to keep in touch? Yes.
Yeah, I don't do. Are we having that?
We're doing it.
You are? Yeah. Okay, great. Our hope was that as many of you guys as possible stay in touch with us. This is like a big grassroots thing. Keith and I, the good news is we just got signed at an agency in LA that thinks they can maybe put this in theaters. We don't know yet. I think it'll be an opportunity to see these guys do a worldwide tour, which I think the world deserves. I don't know if we deserve that, but it'll be something to witness. So, it'd be great if you could give us your email addresses. I think there's going to be some notepads going around. And then
Being passed around right now. I think I see some in the back. So we'll get that for you. Make sure we'll get it at the end of the film. They're not going to sell this list or anything. They're just going to keep for themselves, right?
We're just going to email you, and then we'll also probably send you the link to our Facebook, which you can get involved there. And you guys are some of the first people to watch this movie and know who it is. So it's really important that if you love it, you help tell other people about it, and hopefully get some more people to see it.
So I actually wanted to ask, and either one of you can answer, what was it when your children came to you with the idea of filming this whole journey, if you will? Did you warm to it right away, or were you a little hesitant about the filmmaking part of it?
When they decided they wanted to make a movie, actually, most of the movie was already shot because we were at that point, so it was not decided from the beginning. Gita had a camera and we had a movie camera, so there were we normally shoot as a take picture or movie. And Gita being a filmmaker, she had bought a new camera, so she was always had the movie camera on whenever we are in a family or something. So they decided to use those footings that were already done. But we were, toward the end of the movie, we were aware that they are going to make a movie. And we were very pleased. We were very happy. So proud.
Either you said they were shocked?
The funny story is that I think they didn't realize what we were doing the whole time. Ravi and I we were at my apartment, and we had been making film for 4 or 5 years at that point, and we finally had a cut. We were nervous showing it to mom and dad. We set them up in the living room, and I remember my hands were shaking. I just was so worried, especially when mom was freaked out. And we had our ears against the kitchen door, and we couldn't really hear much. And then when it was over, we opened the door, we went in, and we both kind of sitting there, like in shock. And we're like, so how was it? And they both turned at the same time and said, we love it!
Dad recently answered the same question, and your answer was a little different, which was, well, I didn't expect this to really be a real thing. So I was very surprised.
When they initially talked about the movie, I said, just one of those things, that they...
Just a bunch of kids in their 30s playing around.
And even when the movie was completed, I didn't quite realize it was going to be this successful. So it was a surprise, but good surprise.
Well, it's not a question here in the middle, this gentleman.
Yeah, first of all, I think